Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Logan from Calling Our Shot, back with some more MLB picks on this Thursday, August 26th. Guys, betting baseball is hard, right? I do all the research on this channel, and we still don't get the results. That is just a tough outcome. Yeah, all you can do is sigh, sometimes even laugh. It is painful, but guys, bear with me. I try my best. This is my research, as I always preach. Do your own research and be confident in what you're placing. Also, consider subscribing to our channel. Look, our channel is so much more than an MLB Picks channel. We're going to do all sorts of football content in the fall. We cannot wait for that. I've got my first college football video out talking about future bets. And soon I'm going to have my picks video for college football this weekend. Yes, college football does start this weekend. I cannot wait. Also, go check out Austin's fantasy football videos. I'll link them at the end of this video. Lastly, let's shout out our COS All-Stars. All these people on our scrolling list are COS All-Stars. You guys are real MVPs. You guys are what keeps me going, what wakes me up in the morning, even when times are tough, and I just really do want to quit baseball sometimes. But you guys, as All-Stars, are my motivation. Just a reminder, guys are the best. Also, lastly, let's shout out Moonbet. Moonbet sponsoring this video. Calling Our Shot's going to go to the moon one day, and Moonbet is already there, so we appreciate you, Moonbet. If you're interested in buying some Moonbet tokens, first link in the description for that. Let's recap the picks. Yeah, just tough. Absolutely tough. San Francisco money line, cash that one. I thought that one was going to be a trap, but no, cash it nonetheless. Snell strikeouts. He had 122 pitches and got 10 Ks. I mean, what are you supposed to do there, right? In a normal outing, he might not hit that number. That's tough. That is absolutely tough. Houston run line, they win in extras, do not cover the run line. L there. And the Angels run line. Yep, congrats, Orioles popped the champagne. The Orioles ended up winning outright. I should have seen it coming. The hilarious outcome there. Yeah, that's baseball for you. In a nutshell, you do all the research and you still don't get the outcomes. But again, guys, bear with me. We're going to turn it around today. And where are we starting? Angels versus Orioles. I'm taking Angels team total over 5.5 total runs, minus 112. Look, if I can't count on you Angels to go out and win, at least you can hit this team total for us, right? They've done it in both games of the series, and in games pitched by Aiken, this team total has hit over in 10 out of those 11 games. The only time it didn't hit was when the Braves left 15 players on base, right? So, you know what? As long as the Angels go out there, put up a solid showing, and bring the bats like they have been against the Orioles. It's a very hitter-friendly ballpark, too. That's another piece of evidence that we need to talk about. When people are playing the Orioles, there's definitely lots of home run opportunities. Aiken, 7.5 home ERA. That's terrible, right? There's definitely going to be lots of run opportunities versus Aiken. And starting pitching-wise, that covers Aiken. But how about Baltimore's bullpen? Well, you know this, guys. Baltimore's bullpen, 29th in bullpen ERA. So even if Aiken doesn't go out there and give us all 6 runs we need, there could and will be opportunities later in this game to get some runs, and that's why I'm locking in their team total over 5.5. I do like the value. Nothing super juiced. Minus 112 odds. I'm gonna go ahead and play that one. Look, don't know if the Angels are gonna win or not, but they should hit that team total. Now let's move on to our next pick. White Sox versus Blue Jays. Taking White Sox money line, minus 105. Yeah, guys, this is a dead pick'em. Every single book I've seen this morning, it has this game as a pick'em. But I do think there's a little something fishy about this line, right? I believe Toronto should be favored in this one, but they're not. So clearly Vegas is expecting a pretty decent Rodon showing, because Rodon is making his first start since August 7th. So he's been on the shelf for a while, but he is making a start today. He's projected to make the start, right? They can always pull a pitcher switch on us, and then everything I researched goes out the window. But it should be Rodon versus Ryu. Chicago's batting .255 versus left-handed pitchers. Well, Ryu is a left-handed pitcher. He's coming in there with that 4.7 home ERA during the month of August. So Ryu, he's been up and down a lot of the year, right? He'll have some really good games where he looks like an elite pitcher, and he'll have some bad games. And it makes sense in his last 3 starts. 0, 4, and 7 earned runs for Ryu in each of his last 3 starts. I mean, look, how up and down is that? The 0 and the 7. So I expect the White Sox bats to be able to get to him today. He hasn't shown a ton of evidence that he's been pretty solid. And like I said, Chicago's been batting pretty well versus left-hand pitchers, top 10 in the majors. Now let's look at Rodon on the other side of the mound. 0, 4, and 2 earned runs in each of his last 3 starts. Like I said, guys, Rodon's coming back from August 7th. So could he be a little rusty? Sure. But I think Toronto should be favored if Vegas thought he's going to be rusty or go out there and put up a bad performance. Rodon is a really good pitcher. Like I said, Lance Lynn and Rodon are the two White Sox pitchers that I do like betting on. I don't like betting on Giolito and Keuchel and all those. No, so you have to pick and choose when you're betting the teams. And I am the starting pitching wise. I do like the White Sox. I think the White Sox have what it takes to get to Ryu today, and that's why I'm locking them in a pick'em. Like I said, I like the value. Nothing super juiced on the money line there. Now let's move on to another money line. Giants versus Mets. I'm taking Giants money line, minus 120 odds in this one. Look, I expect the odds to probably get worse throughout the day. Place what you can, right? look at the Mets. They're atrocious yesterday, right? I thought it was going to be a trap that the Mets were favored. Well, no, they just ended up going out there and losing again. That's why sometimes you just have to pick what you want and what makes sense. Well, they got Carrasco on the mound today, and Carrasco, 10.95 ERA during the month of August. That's atrocious. That is bad. The Mets bats not much better, right? Batting 223 during the month of August. Mets 29th in runs, 28th in hits. Do I need to go in further, right? Mets are just not playing right. There's just something funky going on with that team. It is their bats are not showing up when they need to. They had opportunities last night against the Giants to take control of that game and to win it, and they did not. So by comparison, I talked about how bad the Mets offense is. Well, San Fran, top 10 offense, 9th in runs, 9th in hits. We like that. And on the mound today, they got Wood. Wood, pretty decent in his last three showings, right? 2, 2, and 5 earned runs in each of his last three games pitched. So I like Wood a lot better than Carrasco today, right? Carrasco could be the abysmal type of pitcher that we need to make it a potential no sweat bet. But I have a feeling it's going to be a close game to the end. And if it's a close game, bullpen wise, who gets the advantage? San Fran, definitely. Giants, 2nd in bullpen ERA. Mets, 11th in bullpen ERA. So there you go. Like I said, there's a lot of evidence that tells me that the Giants are the better team, and they have been playing like it. That's why I'm going to go ahead and lock them in once more against the Mets. Let's go, Giants. Now let's move on to our last pick. Diamondbacks versus Phillies. I am taking Phillies money line, minus 154. Look, I try to pride myself on not taking super juiced lines on here because anybody can go pick a minus 200, minus 300 money line. Minus 154 is in that range that I'll lay some juice, but you got to understand why, right? First of all, you got the Diamondbacks, who've just been so bad on the road. It's really not funny. 43 and 85 on the road is Arizona this year. 2nd worst win percentage in the MLB. Yeah, you guessed it, to the Orioles. So that's just a terrible road record all around. And here we go with Eflin making his first start since July for the Phillies. Now, does that worry you a little bit? Maybe, but I don't think the Phillies would be, pretty decent favorites like this if they didn't think Eflin was going to go out there, put up an okay showing. He doesn't have to go out there and pitch a no-hitter, but he had been okay in his last three, right? 5-0 and 2 earned runs in each of his last three prior to injury. So, you know what? It always is. It's something to see how they come back from the injury. But Eflin's one of those pitchers that he goes out there and he'll put up the 0 and the 2 earned runs. Yeah, we'll have the 5 in there. But Diamondbacks bats, they don't exactly scare me all that much, especially on the road. Now let's look at the other side of the mound. You got Gallen, 0, 4, and 5 earned runs in each of his last three. He's coming in there with that 4.6 road ERA. So there's going to be lots of run opportunities for the Phillies to hit Gallen. I expect them to do so. And let's just say, look, for argument's sake, maybe Gallen does go up and put up an okay showing. This game is tight through 7, 8 innings. Well, bullpen-wise, like I said, Arizona, 30th in bullpen ERA. They're just bad on a lot of things, right? I'm picking Phillies in this one because I expect them to either be able to get to Gallen or to get to that bullpen, and Eflin to hold it down enough for the Phillies to cash this one. Like I said, atrocious Diamondbacks on the road. See what they did against the Pirates, right? No. I mean, come on. That's a lot of evidence right there to make me know that the Diamondbacks are trending in the down direction. And the Phillies should cash this one. Being in Philadelphia, let's go Phillies today. Now, let's do a recap of our picks. Got Angels team total over, White Sox money line, Giants money line, and Phillies money line. Yeah, so three money lines in there. Let's cash those today. as always, let me know your favorite place of the day down below. I love to hear what you guys are playing. Like I said, sometimes when I'm up here selling bad information, I try to do my research, but I always do like to see the people in the comments because you guys nail picks all the time. So that's what this community is about. It's not just about me up here giving you my picks, but also me receiving feedback from you guys. So like I said, let me know your favorite plays. Also, go check out our football videos, right? We're not just baseball, we're also football, and football season is right around the corner. Can't wait for that. Gonna be a great time to be a Calling Our Shot subscriber. So like I said, guys, that will do it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we turn around tonight, right? Absolutely need it today. But this has been Logan. I'll see you tomorrow.